ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tech Showdown. My name is Kevin. My co-host Teddy is chilling over here today, guys. And today we're doing a personal rig update for 2018. And this one is going to be kind of interesting, so you guys are definitely going to want to watch this video. But first, let's talk about my rig as it stands right now. So here it is over here. Oh. So this is X399 based. So the motherboard is the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon X399. CPU is the AMD Threadripper 1950X, cooled with the Corsair H115i cooler. I got some Corsair Dominator memory there. The MSI Gaming X GTX 1080 Ti, Corsair HX1000i power supply. We got a Samsung SSD in there, and my other drive's over here. And the case is the Corsair 760T full tower. So pretty decent system. So some of you guys will be thinking, well, why are you switching, Kevin? And what are you switching to? So over here we have my new CPU, the 8700K. So you guys must be thinking, Kevin, what are you doing? Why are you going from a Threadripper down to an 8700K? So this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and for two major reasons. The first one is, as I told you guys on Twitter, as I asked you guys on Twitter, I said, do you think a lot of us tech reviewers are out of touch because we run such high-end personal systems? And a lot of you guys said, yes, we are. So I wanted to build a system that is more in line with what you guys might be running. I wanted to go down to the mainstream platform from the enthusiast platform. So that was one of the reasons, probably the most major reason. The second reason is that I've just still been having trouble with my Threadripper build. Do I think Threadripper is bad? No. Do I think X399 is bad? No. I think it's just me personally with the programs I've been running. I've just been having a lot of trouble with it, and so but I mean, remember, I had a lot of trouble on X99 as well, and when I was testing X299 I also had trouble with that. I just want to go back to the mainstream platform for that reason. It's just a lot easier, and you normally have a lot fewer issues with it. Now I know you guys are going to be asking, well, Kevin, why are you going to Z370 and an 8700K? Why don't you go down to Ryzen, get yourself a nice X370? And I will be answering that question very soon, because I'll be rebuilding my second rig, and that will be Ryzen based with an X370 motherboard and most likely a Ryzen 1700 or a Ryzen 1600. So that clears that up. And no, I'm not an Intel shill or anything like that. Intel did send me the 8700K, so thank you Intel for doing that. But in saying that, AMD sent me the Threadripper as well. So, okay, I am a tech reviewer after all, guys. We do get sent these CPUs, so just keep that in mind. Now with that being said, let's tear down my old rig so we can start building up my new rig and look at all the new parts I'll be putting into it. Hi, my name's Frank, and I wait until Kevin starts trying to work on something, and then I sit down right beside it and get right in the way. So now that we've pulled apart the old rig, the dusty old rig there. Oh, Frank, what is it? It's a cable, I must play with it. Let's have a look at the new parts then. So you can see already that case-wise we've switched. This is the Fractal Define R6. So this is a new case, a very popular one, and it's a mid-tower. So I'm going from a full tower to a mid-tower, once again going to something more in line with what some of you guys might be running. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's plastic on the inside too. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I'm sure Frank will love that. There you go. Alright, so let's look at the other parts. So as I said earlier, CPU wise, 8700K from Intel. So this is an engineering sample. There you go, guys. So you can see Intel Confidential 3.7 gigahertz, which means it is an 8700K. So that's good. 6 core should be very good for everything I need it to. Now next we're putting in this AverMedia Live Gamer HD2. Now this is because I'm going to be reviewing this, and I may as well just put it in now. And this is quite a popular, I believe, game capture card. So if that's something you're interested in, that video will be coming out very soon. We also need a motherboard, and that's why we have this guy right here. So this is Maxsun's Z370. It's called the iCraft Z370 Gaming. So this thing is quite interesting. I've never actually, we'll check this down here. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Okay. So it looks decent. And this should be a cool motherboard to check out. Now these parts aren't sort of like finalized. These aren't what I probably will, you know, run the whole time. But this is one I needed to review anyway, so I may as well put it in now, and if I really like it, I'll keep it in. Cooler wise, I'll just be using this Deepcool Gamax. This is just a 120mm tower cooler. Now I have got some coolers on the way from Arctic, and that will replace this guy. I've got 2 of them to go on to both of the rigs, so that going forward I'll have the exact same cooler on both my Intel and AMD mainstream test rigs, so I won't need to keep switching coolers over every time I do testing, so that will be really handy. So with all that being said, let's jump in and build this rig! Right, Frank? Well, Frank ran away. He didn't like that. Alright guys, let's build it. Hey Frank, are you gonna help me build the rig? Frank, are you gonna help me? Nope. You're just gonna play on the cat tree? Okay. guys, so we've got it all built here. Got my GTX 1080 Ti in. The SSD down there is all mounted. This case has been excellent to work with. Got the cooler on, obviously motherboard, the 8700K, and all my Corsair Dominator memory. Because remember guys, I was on the Enthusiast platform for quite a while, so this is a 32 gig kit. I mean, I could take 2 of them out. Realistically, I probably should, to be more in line with what you guys are probably running, but for right now we'll just leave all 4 sticks in there, and let's boot it up and see how it goes. Alright guys, so we've got it all built now. Let's go see if it works. I haven't checked yet. So we'll go over. Here it all is, all fully built. I really enjoyed building with this case. The Define R6 is really good. So let's press the button and see what happens. Looking good. We seem like we're on the right track. Look in here. What? Get the focus. There we go. Hi, that's good. Well, the fans are going crazy. iCraft. That's our board. Alright, so here it is guys, all fully built, and Windows is installing just fine. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. It was actually a very easy build. The Define R6 is very easy to build with, so that's really good. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna look forward to setting everything up, getting the overclocking done on the 8700K, and getting all my Windows and programs set back up. So that's going to round out this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understood why I'm doing this. It's just to be more in line with what you guys are running. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section down below. What do you think of this new build that I've put together? Do you agree with me sort of downgrading in some ways my PC to be more in line with you guys? Do you agree with that? Or do you think I should just stick with the highest end parts I can get? I want to know what you guys think. Now I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.